change soon, but I actually did go to Permission to Dance on stage. Obviously, the live recording is taken from multiple different concerts, but I went to the one in LA, so it was like the first show that they did post-COVID, and they were hyped up. I actually went to the first day, and then I went to the second day, because I actually had tickets for the second day, but then I picked up another ticket in like the nosebleeds for the first day, and I'm glad I did, because the atmosphere was unreal. But it has a really good set list, and I wanted to pick up a copy to unbox with you guys, and so I could talk about my concert experience. So it comes with this rubber band, and then it opens up like this. There we go. I don't have like any nails today, so tapping is hard. I didn't think about it before I cut my nails. Also, I had been doing like yard work, so if my nails are ever dirty on this channel, that's usually why. But I cut them all off, so. On the inside we get this, and then we get this picture. I think it's supposed to I don't know. I think it's supposed to go in here, but I'm just not clear how that works. So this is in the shape of the confetti that they dropped at the end. But I'm not sure what comes in this, so we are just opening. I love the print. I really wanted the long sleeve shirt, but they sold out like first day. It was annoying, and I wasn't gonna wait in the line again, that's for sure. So we get a bunch of stuff. I'll look through the photo book first, then we'll go through the rest of the items. So it says permission to dance on stage live. Now, feel free to leave if you're a permission to dance hater in the comment section. I can respect your opinion, but if you haven't seen them do it live, you don't get it. I liked the song, and watching them perform it was really fun. They had such fun on the stage, and if they hate the song, then I couldn't tell, because they were having the greatest time ever. So, permission to dance on stage live. So we're starting off with these white outfits, and they're calling us. We start off with RM, the king himself, fearless leader. It was so funny. So on night 2 of LA, they brought out Meg Thee Stallion for Butter Remix, and he was literally just directing her on the stage. It was so cute. He was always putting her in the middle of everything, and like kept wanting her to get involved in the dancing and stuff. It was really, really cute. They're like the same height, which is funny because Meg is so tall. And she had these giant shoes on. It was super cute. I really like them interacting together. They're both very respectful, I feel like. And like, they were very, like, she wanted to give him the shine, and he's like, absolutely not, Meg. You're coming in the middle of the formation. Get your butt here now. It was so funny. Everyone went crazy when she came out. I really like her remix. Then we have Jin. I saw Jinny's solo beyond amazing. Beyond amazing. They are calling, and they're like from behind a screen, so like I don't know if they're like in captivity. Am I in captivity right now? Am I behind the screen and they're calling me? Is Jin bailing me out of jail? Is that's what's happening here? Because he's not in a jumpsuit, so I don't know. But this is fun. So it's like they want you to write like what was the most memorable performance in Permission to Dance on Stage. And like I said, I just told you about one of the memorable performances of Meg Thee Stallion coming out. It's so crazy because this color scheme immediately makes me think of Spring Day. But it's like totally out of context. That was the first BTS concert that I ever saw, and I just was amazed by Jin's face, which I'm sure he'd love to hear that. But in his solo concert, I just kept looking at my friend. It was just like, wow, this is crazy. Then we have Suga. Who did you attend Permission to Dance on Stage with? I went with my friend Jen. It was so fun. And we have Yoongi. Fun fact, me and Yoongi's birthdays are both in March. He's only, what is he? Is he the 12th? He's only a couple days up before me. He's in between me and my sister. I know that. I get him and Bumpyu from TXT mixed up because they're both March. All of us are Pisces. Our Pisces king. Makes total sense. Oh my gosh, it's getting dark outside. I'm so sorry. Anyway. We have J-Hope. I love this haircut on him. He looked really good in this short hair. I feel like J-Hope is really nailed down his look and his style. And it really shows in like his confidence. He is crazy on stage. I love watching him perform. He's always dancing. He does not stop. And I admire him for that. Because I would be so tired. Okay, let's see. It says, what did you look forward to most in Permission to Dance on Stage? Black Swan performance. That was the song that was the first BTS performance I ever saw. I saw it on Twitter. I think that's how I know. So I saw BTS for the first time on the Grammys with Lil Nas X, and then I went and I looked up some songs, and Black Swan, they had done the performance with on Jimmy Fallon for Black Swan, and I was like, oh yeah, okay, we're in. So I was excited for that. And they did Blood, Sweat, and Tears. They did like a abridged version, and it was so good. Speaking of, there's my little Jimin. I love Jimin. Jimin is my favorite. Everyone knows that. If you're on this channel, you know that Jimin is my favorite. It's never been a secret. Love him in this white top and these little arm warmers. Jimin is amazing on stage. His face is so cute. I can't believe it. I just love him. He's so kind. He's so nice. And I love his voice. I love any men who sound high-pitched. Like, I love a high-pitched voice. That's because I love female vocalists. So, like, I love a man who sings in, like, a high, like, light tone. And so, he's probably why I like BTS so much. Because I just love his voice. And I feel like BTS has 4 very distinct vocalists, which I enjoy. I think they all can match really well, but they all have their own special sauce. Did you take photos at Permission to Dance on stage? If you have, attached them here. I did take a couple photos, but I typically try not to record while I go to concerts because, one, my seats are never good enough to get like good videos, so like what's the point? I'd rather just watch live and then look up fan cams from people with better cameras than me. And two, like, I didn't want my phone to die because we were in LA and you have to like call an Uber or like take a cab or something. Like, you can't just like walk home from SoFi. So I had to make sure my phone didn't die. Very nice. I'm so glad Jimin's hair is finally growing out. Then we have V. Nice, nice, nice. What does Permission to Dance on stage mean to you? Oh my god. So I had a ticket to Map of the Soul 7 tour, and obviously it got canceled by COVID, so it was kind of diabolical, honestly. Like, they kept leading us on for a little while, and I had a great seat too. I was like in the 100 sections, like pretty close. And so when they finally announced that they were doing some concerts, it was like I had to fly cross country to go to LA to see them, and it was totally worth it. 100%. I would have regretted it so much if I didn't go. It was a shit show getting there, and like the stadium, like if you were at that concert, like that stadium acted like they didn't know we were coming, and like they didn't even scan my ticket on the first day because they just had to like let us in because it was like starting in like 5 minutes. So they like didn't even scan my ticket. They didn't check my bag. Like, armies were like self-organizing. It was a mess. It was a little better the second night, but oh my god, it was horrible. Wow, face card. So he's such a little model. He's always gonna get the shot. What did you take with you to Permission to Dance on stage? My army bomb, obviously. My army bomb, I think I brought a Jimin photo card, and I brought an RJ plushie keychain. I love RJ. And then we have Jungkookie. No stranger to big stompy boots. He had the cutest little haircut in this one. I love it. He's got his army tattoo, BTS tattoo. He's got chronic cutie face. It's so funny whenever he's like, don't call me cute. Like, what do you want me to do? You've got chronic cutie face. It's not my fault. But he's also like, I don't know, I just feel like he was so young when he debuted that I can't see him not as a cutie pie. It just is what it is. No matter how big and muscly he gets, he will always be a cutie pie to me. And then they're in the pink police van. LOL. What? What is all this about? So they are criminals. This whole thing was criminals, but they were in stylish white jumpsuits. Okay, sure. But yeah, those questions were really fun. I like that. Yeah, the concert was amazing. I love that they released the live album. There are so many tracks that are better, I feel, are better on the live album. Like, it shows and their online concert with no crowd because of COVID. So that was really exciting. I think Fire is better live. I'm not like the biggest fan of their like noisier music. Like they had that era of like loud music, but I think Fire is like unmatched as far as energy. And then let's see, then we have Dope, which these two together is just like high octane. Like I can't describe to you the level of hype that you feel going from Fire to Dope to DNA. Like, so good. I think DNA is better live. I think Dope is better live too. I think all of these songs are like very much performance songs, and like if you don't see them with like crowd and like the energy, you're missing out, definitely. Okay, and then we had Blue and Gray. I remember Blue and Gray was really interesting because they like just looked into mirrors the whole time. Like they weren't looking at us, and I thought it was weird. But it was a really nice break to like come down. And then obviously Black Swan was amazing. They did the whole choreo, and it was really, really great. And then after Black Swan, they went into, what is this? Oh, this is Blood, Sweat, and Tears. They did like a shortened Blood, Sweat, and Tears and Fake Love, and that was pretty much, like, this was pretty much the highlight for me. Like, this was my shit. Like, I absolutely loved this section. I wish I could watch this section over and over and over and over again. I really like their like moodier emo-y tracks. Then we went to, I think, am I skipping a page? Fake Love. Then we went back down. We did Life Goes On. They had like photos. That was fun. Boy with Love Live is the best live track on this album, I think. It is so fun. Like, you can hear how much fun they're having. I think they put in the version where Hobie is laughing when he's doing his part, which is just so charming. I love it. I listen to this the most, I think. This Boy with Love live. Then we do Dynamite into the Butter, and there's like the dance break. That's really fun. Like I said, Butter is always good live. I saw it with Meg Thee Stallion, and I saw it just the boys, and it was fun every time. And then let's see, what is this? I think this is Telepathy. Is it? Or is that later? Hold on, let me check. What is this? Well, it's all in Korean, so let me think. I think it might be. And then we go into Outro Wings. I love Outro Wings. Outro Wings live is the best. Then we do Stay Live. Not to be confused with Stay Alive. I feel like these are always going to be on the set list. And So What? Jungkook loves So What? So I feel like that's never leaving the set list. Then we do Idol Live. Amazing. I think that's better as a live performance. Airplane Part 2. And then we have Bipse. I'm looking at the lyrics to see if I can recognize. They call me Bipse. Yeah. And then we have Disease. goes in your book like this, and then that part sticks out. Oh, that's so cute. I don't know why we have a bookmark, but I'm not gonna say no. Is this also a bookmark? Okay, and then we have this one too. So we have 2 bookmarks. I don't know. Maybe it's to like put in your thing. Okay. And then we've got 4 photo cards. So we'll start with this darker one. And we've got our M. Oh my god, this photo card is so dark. You can't even see it. It's our M. And then we've got 3 of these. I think maybe that's like the exclusive for Target. And then we've got 3 regular photo cards. So first we got B. Love. He's so gorgeous, as always. He's kind of like the face economy. World's most beautiful man, like 7 years in a row. What? That's so funny. And then we have, oh my god, we have Cutie Pie Jungkookie. Oh, I love when he does cute photo cards. Yes. Look how cute he is. He is so punny there. Oh my god. I put my favorite photo cards on my fridge. This guy. You'll be seeing this guy again. At year end, look out for our little Jungkookie. Oh my god, what is this? Stay Cook propaganda. And then, we have, J-Hope. Oh, this hair is so good on him. He's giving us a little heart. He's got his little chain. Very cute. Oh my god. How cute. So that is Permission to Dance Live. I think I talked a lot in this one, but I really liked the questions in the book, and I don't know, I thought it'd be fun to talk about the concert, even though it was so long ago. It was 2022, guys. 2022, or was it 2021? It might have been 2021. It was a long time ago. It must have been, no, it would have been, yeah, 2020. I don't know. It was a long time ago, guys. I need another BTS concert, like, yesterday. Like, it's been nice that they've been doing their solos, and I'm wondering if we're gonna get solo concerts from the Magne line, because I could see Jungkook wanting to do a solo tour, which I will definitely go to. But we're kind of like on the clock because they have to have their concerts either in Q1. They said they're going to release their album in March. So the problem is, at least in the United States, we have the World Cup in the summer. So all of the stadiums involved in the World Cup are going to be unavailable because they've got to like prep them, and then they'll play the World Cup, and then they've got to like break down everything. So